Hey guys, it's Rebecca Oberstadt. So I just did two looks using both the Zodiac palette and the Zodiac Love Signs palette. And I took some pictures this morning of some swatches of color combos that I was thinking about doing for Valentine's Day looks. And I came up with quite a few, but then I sat down with both of these palettes at my desk to look out, to write down the shades that I had photographed earlier in swatches. And I got to thinking that there were some other combinations that I wanted to try. So I actually wrote down 8 different looks for Valentine's themed looks or colors that I would see people wear for like Easter or for Valentine's Day or for spring, that were like pinks and purples and just beautiful color combinations that I like, that I was thinking of doing looks for. So what I did was I recorded one eye with one look and one eye with the other look. I'm sure you've seen my other videos where I do 2 looks, 1 palette kind of thing, where I do this. So this will be 2 looks, 1 palette. So hopefully you guys, well, 2 looks, 2 palettes. Like this, what I'm going to try and do is several looks in one, where I like play the music. I show you what I'm doing, I play music over it, and I will see how many different looks I can get in a video and try and keep it, 15 minutes or less. So I will try and record all 8 of these looks, and I will try and stick as many of the looks as I can in this video. If you do like these, please let me know whether or not you like this eye, which is my right eye, or this eye, which is my left eye, better. And you can always tell which side is which because I have a piercing on my left ear. I know in the camera I come across as, one side being my right versus the left, because the vision, it's kind of like looking in a mirror, where you look in the mirror and you're like trying to do something and you're like, oh, okay. And you have to like figure out your reflection in the mirror. It's kind of that thing. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'm going to go ahead and get into the looks. And what I'll do is I will put up a video separate that is like pictures of all the different looks and stuff like that, so you can see all of them in one video. So hopefully you enjoy. And check my social media. I will be posting these on my Instagram and of course Twitter. It's osp.fl on Instagram and osp_fl on Twitter. So here I'm taking the Virgo matte shade from the original Zodiac palette, and I'm working it through my crease and then dragging it under my eye to blow it out. And I'm just blending it to make sure that everything is even. Now I'm tapping on the Aries matte shade from the Love Signs palette, and I'm doing the inner corner and the outer corner and then darkening up the crease a little bit. And I'm working it right up against my lash line. I did blow out the bottom lash with the first shade, but I wanted to make sure that the bottom lash also had the darker hot pink. I used the NYX concealer in porcelain on the center of my lid because I am doing a halo eye with this look. And now I am taking the shimmer shade from Leo from the first palette, and I popped it in the center of my lid, added it to the inner corner of my under eye, the corner of my eye, and then my brow bone to make one cohesive look. I also wanted to include some pictures of the finished look. Please excuse the Kush mascara that has fallen on my face. This mascara does nothing but flake on me the entire time I'm wearing it, no matter how long I've had it on. But I wanted to include pictures of the actual look so that you could see what the finished look looked like up close and in different lighting. I think it turned out really nice. I probably would have gone up a little higher with the Virgo matte shade from the original palette because the hot pink kind of took over the look. But all in all, I really like how it turned out. Kind of like a monochromatic pink look. Now I'm working with the Gemini matte shade from the first Zodiac palette in the crease, and I'm actually using a lot of BH Cosmetics brushes for these looks as well. And I also took a liner brush and drug it underneath my lash line as close to my lash line as possible. Then I went in with the Cancer matte shade and darkened up the crease and the outer corner and drug that underneath my lash line as well. And then I took the Scorpio Shimmer from the Love Signs palette. My brush is wet, and I put that on the inner half of my eye, my brow bone, underneath my inner corner, and everywhere that needed a little bit of extra, shimmer touch. I did darken up the outer crease again with the Cancer matte shade. So it's two purples and a pink here. I'm using the Milani liquid liner in black. This is I also have Bright Now in my waterline on both looks. That is from BH Cosmetics. Again, this is the finished look for the eye. I'm wearing the Kush mascara, and then all of my face products and that kind of stuff I will link down below. I also tight-lined on this eye with the Ardency In black eyeliner on my top waterline, but I left the bottom waterline with the Bright Now from BH Cosmetics. And I just wanted to include pictures of each eye, and then you will see pictures of both eyes together. And if you check my social medias, I did post pictures on Instagram for both looks, and inside lighting and outside lighting as well, so that you guys could get a chance to see what they look like in various lighting. This is with my ring light here, and then you'll see other pictures coming up in just a second where I'm just using the lights from overhead my bathroom mirror. The lighting does make a big difference when it comes to taking these pictures or what the looks look like. That's with my overhead bathroom lighting. In some lights, the shimmer stands out more. If I'm outside, they really stand out. So hopefully you guys like these looks. I'll be using only 2 looks per video because I don't want them too long. Okay, so here are the 2 looks that I've done today. I did swatches earlier this morning up and down both of my arms and on my hands of swatches for different color combinations that I like the looks of for Valentine's Day themed makeup that were like pinks and purples and things that just kind of screamed out to me. And I would even wear these color combinations for Easter if you celebrate Easter or Ostara or spring type events. So that's what I was going for with these vibes. I do have quite a few looks planned out. I am using the Zodiac palette and the Zodiac Love Signs palette to create these looks. I have 8 color combinations written down for just these 2 palettes. One of them actually comes just straight from the original palette, because the original palette has like a mauve shade and then 4 main purple shades, a pink, like a pinky champagne color, and then of course this like burgundy color that you could probably mix with the center shade to get a lighter reddish shade. So I plan on using this palette. Oh, and you've got a purple shimmer up here and a white shimmer. So there's quite a few color combinations that you could use just this palette for that are all, purples and pinks. And then in this palette, I have this shade here is like a mauve or a mauve. It's kind of like a brownish purple. And then you've got this hot pink matte here. And then you've got pink, pink, like a burgundy color, a hot pink, and then you've got kind of like a purpley shade here and then like a purpley blue shade here. So I will probably be using this palette to create a one solid look on its own. And the looks that I will do that are just one solid palette versus the other, I will do one eye using the original palette and one eye doing the Love Signs palette. So hopefully you guys enjoy these like combo kind of videos where I'm using both of these palettes to do various looks. And I will see you guys in a video very soon. Hopefully you have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye.